So your mother walked the talk.
100%. Yeah,
Okay.
her entire life.
I think that to me is what defines where things go.
Yeah.
We're always going to disagree about this and that, but you got to be in it, and you've always been that person too. I'm going to stay in here and I'm going to tell you what I think.
Yeah, yeah.
But you walk the talk.
Yeah, I'm compelled to. It's not, to me, it's like...
No, I get that, but I'm saying I have a respect for it, and I think, how can I put it? We need more people in the space, particularly in the arts, that are willing to kind of stand there in a manner of the aggression of their convictions, but not an aggressive posture that repels people. And I think you've done a wonderful job of sort of saying, this is what I believe, but it never feels like you're shoving me out a door. And if that comes from your mother, mad respect for your mother. Like you said, that's not something everybody grows up with.
That's correct.
I just grew up with my dad smoking joints and looking at the TV and going, they're all liars.
We're back. All right, can you fucking hear me? Is everything all right? Did you hear that? Who do we got? Do you actually hear me through the microphone this time? And not my fucking computer speaker? Hell yeah, you hear the horn? Cool. All right, this is a pop-up. If you weren't around for the last time, this is Frame Game Corgan versus Morello 2. Where last time I brought people in and I scrub, you tell me Corgan Morello, I stop, and if they're talking at the time, you get the point. Now, this is the $100 special. I've never given out anything more than $30. By the way, the Beato Bandit's still out there, in case you're wondering. It's still at large. We've yet to catch the bandit. That $30 is still there. I'm ready. I'm still ready. Anytime you want to come forward, Bandit, we could do it. We could do it behind a fucking supermarket where those dumpsters are. You know what I mean? I could just hand you the 30 if you need it. If you don't have Venmo, you don't have PayPal, you don't need... I won't bring my camera. I won't bring my phone. I won't bring anything. Where are you, Beato Bandit? We still need you. But, you know, what... the Beato Bandit has in humility is something that these men that we're going to be watching tonight can learn a couple things about. Billy has a way. He's got a way about him to bring whatever someone's talking about right back to somehow the Smashing Pumpkins or Chicago, even though Morello is kind of from Chicago too. Mano Blades, got the Roadmaster too, sure. So do I. I think this thing, I think I'm all set now. I think it should sound good. You hear, just tell me what this is. Did you hear that? It's quiet. Okay. Let's turn it up, Watley. She's got a way about her. What's that? I mean, it's Billy Joel, obviously. But I was thinking about Billy Corgan singing that song. I don't really have a good Corgan. I don't really want to do that. But I kind of do want to record a version of Billy Corgan singing She's Got a Way by Billy Joel Corgan. It's pretty good. Definitely sounds like laptop mic. I'm on my monitors. Okay, so maybe I didn't figure it out. Audio. Oh yeah, it is. Here I am talking about this big game. And this thing sucks. It just keeps pushing me. Now you should hear me okay, right? Should be cool now, I would imagine. Yeah, it should be cool now. All right, sorry about that. I don't know why the hell it does that. It's helpful that the setting just goes right back to that. And I was kind of cramming, getting ready for this. I would have checked it, but I got a couple new. So we got 0. We got a couple more new ones. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Last time, it was you had to get 10. That was kind of ridiculous. That was really hard to do. I'm still giving out the hundo, but I think it's 6. Magic number is going to be 6. Can we get 6 in a row? Because I'm pretty sure we had one person, and I'm sorry, I forget exactly who it was, but I gave someone a mulligan and they got to 6. So if 6 is achievable, right? 6 is achievable. You think I don't have a fucking, I am one in me? You think I can't play fucking I am one right now? I'm not going to do it. You think I can't play I am one? Shiva? Think I wasn't? You think I wasn't playing I am one in Shiva? Whatever the fuck that song is? Rhinoceros? Rhinoceros, whatever the fuck that song was. Twofer with your roofer. Take it easy. Take it easy, Twofer. It's a Sunday. Come on. Siva. Yeah, Siva. No, I got money to give away tonight. It's a good point. It's a very good point. So let's get some people in here. I already gave the code out to the Patreon fucks. It's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. You know that sucks, but that's just the way it works. So they get the lead. You guys are the cheap seats. If you're not a Patreon fuck, you're the cheap seats. But if you would like to play, you can email scumbagtone@gmail.com. That is scumbagtone@gmail.com. Exactly how you think it's spelled. One word, scumbagtone@gmail. Not tone, not TOAN, tone, not the YouTube way for saying tone. Fucking tone. Scumbagtone@gmail.com if you want to play. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to go into scumbagtone@gmail.com right now. I'm going to get our first round of players for tonight's game. And that is going to be, hold on one second. As I do that, let's do a little bit of production. Let your love flow. Let your love flow. Let your love flow. Who does that song? Let your love flow. That's not Rodgers, is it? Let your love flow. Who does that? Let your love flow. All right, so now all right, here we go. Let's see who we've got coming down. This is a good part of the song. Thomas Howlett. Come on down. Brian Anderson. Come on down. Sean Graham. Come on down. Jeff Goss. Come on down. Martin Chico. Come on down. Juliet Eldred. Come on down. Skycake Network. Come on down. All right, that should be good now. All right, let's get that out of here. Let's get back to business. All right. That's a good song. Someone wrote it. What was that Let Your Love Fly song, though? Let your love flow. I'm going to buy this man a compressor. I need it. C. Miller, I need it a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's just not fair. I mean, you guys know you don't come here for like it sounding good. Someone could do a what makes this live stream stink on me. Absolutely. I mean, I would tell them how to do it. It's very easy. My problem is that everything sounds always great to me, but it's not what's going out there. So I would love an actual true monitor system. Maybe there is one. Who knows? But just, just let it happen. Okay, so here is, let's get the game. Let's get the boys back up. This is exciting. I think someone's got it. There's Corgs. He's making a point. All right, here's the boys. This is getting pretty exciting. 6. You get 6 in a row, get that hundo. And it's the best hundo you'll ever have. It's for fucking listening to two assholes talk about nothing and everything at the same time. Let's see who we got first. Who's in?
Oh,
Thomas.
shit.
Yeah, Thomas. Oh, shit. Thomas, what's up? What's your name? Where are you? Besides Thomas, where are you?
I am in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like Vermont, do you?
Dude, honestly, I kind of love Vermont. Vermont's kind of cool.
Listen, if this guy from New Hampshire could say Vermont's kind of cool, I think that we could all come together a little bit, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Thomas, are you high right now?
Perhaps.
Okay, this could help. Hold on one second.
I'm feeling it, man.
All
I'm
right.
feeling it.
Pen, bong, what are we doing?
A little bit of both, actually.
Sure. Pen, bong, got some
Oh, hell
sort of
yeah.
like tie-dye thing happening right now. This is great.
Dude, fuck yeah. I didn't think I was going to get in.
What's your favorite? I'm not even going to ask you if you like this band. What's your favorite King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard album?
Oh, fuck, what's it called? It's that, like Earth, Wind, or no, something about mushrooms.
Okay, that's fine. How do you feel about your chances?
Dude, I'm kind of feeling this right now.
So am I. I'd love to give you this Hondo. You could buy more weed with it. You ready?
Oh, I'm so fucking ready.
Okay, here's the deal. You know how to play, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to scrub.
I disagree with you politically.
There's no 3 chances here. You get 6 in a row, you get a Hondo. That's it. Sound good?
Dude, sounds great to me.
Let's fucking make it happen. Who you liking?
I think I'm going to go with Corgan.
Circling, like you're waiting for happy days and there's a God's.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Is that BC?
Easiest thing is I just
Let's
You're
go.
on the fucking board, man. You're on the
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
board. One. Come on. Ride it. Come on.
Dude, I'm feeling Corgan again.
Who do you like? Okay. All right. Tell me when.
Stop.
It's looking like
Oh, no.
right there.
And there was value in playing music that was meaningful to me.
Oh, that's a tough way
Flew
to go
too
down.
close to the
That's a
sun.
fucking tough way to go down. That value in music that was meaningful to him with that fucking Rotten Eagles t-shirt on.
God
Thomas, you're the
damn it.
man. Listen, you didn't win, but you know what?
Yeah.
You got more weed. Fucking use it.
You
got
ain't
more
wrong
weed.
about
Fucking
that.
do it. Awesome. That guy's awesome. He was real high. All right, here we go. Brian Anderson. Have you played this game before?
I have played this game before. I went head to head with BT Double G, and I took the L under some odd circumstances. But we're gonna let that go.
What are you saying? It was a little sus?
It was a little bit, but I'm gonna let it go.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna let it go.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, listen, we're all, you know how many fucking L's that man has stacked against all of us? You know what I mean? Poor Kim. I mean, I've written 3 songs. Fucking how many songs I wrote an EP about the guy. Kim's still waiting for a song.
Well, you know what? Well, now if you do it, it just looks like you did it because she said that. So it's like,
so it's actually never going to happen. I'm sorry about that, Kim. But it doesn't mean that BT Double G's not going to get another one. All right, Brian.
yes.
How you feel? Where are you, by the way?
We are in Apex, North Carolina. We have moved since we last played you.
Okay, we're in Apex, North Carolina. Didn't know there was an Apex, but I'll take it. And you know what I always say about North Carolina, right?
What's that?
North Carolina. I mean, just think about it. Hold on one second. Just think about it. Hold on, let me get you out of here. Think about this, Brian. Right? I'm looking right at you. You got North Carolina, South Carolina, back channels, a couple meetings come together. Next thing you know, you're checking your feed. Big Carolina.
Here's the thing.
Come on, Big Carolina.
Here's the thing, though. The people of
What?
South Carolina are weird.
Yeah, they are.
It's not great. It's not great. It's not as homogenized as North Dakota versus South Dakota, but yeah, North Carolina it's a better place to be. That's all I'm going to say.
It is, but I mean, like, this is what we're never going to get better, are we? We're not getting better.
No, and keep in mind too, Pat. I grew up outside of Philly. I'm a Delaware County guy.
Sure.
But I've lived here for a long time, and yeah, I'm happy to have a little separation from the people of South Carolina. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I understand the scumbag per square foot is much, much greater in South Carolina.
It's high.
I do understand that. I do know that. But you also have to understand how awesome would Big Carolina sound and look on the map, just Big Carolina.
But it's that's throwing a lot of leg irons on us good people here in North Carolina.
I understand. But you also understand where I'm coming from. It's just I just want it to be called Big Carolina.
Understood completely. Well, hey, guess what? North Carolina is bigger than South Carolina, so we already got it. So
that's
we're good.
True.
And we call Apex is known as the peak of good living. So that's where I'm at. So
the peak of good living. That's unbelievable. Well, let's say this. Let's get a hundo down to the peak. Okay. Let's send a hundo down to the peak tonight. You're bald. You're in the apex. There's nothing else you can't do. Here we go. Come on. Speaking of bald, we're quad bald right now. We got two right here. We got two right here.
So little hair in this room. I'm going Morello because
you're starting off with Tommy.
I sincerely believe he loves the sound of his voice more than voice.
Okay, we're starting off with Tommy. Tell us when.
Now.
Uh-oh.
I kind of poke at it differently.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brian. We had a great little rapport there.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Love you, Pat.
Yep. Love you too. Let's get Brian the fuck out of here. We go from Apex, North Carolina to Jeff in SF.
San Francisco, baby.
That rhymes, doesn't it?
Sorta. Yeah.
How's the Bay Area? How's the area? You guys love that fucking area.
I do love the Bay Area. I grew up here, so I mean, I've been here for my whole life.
Why is area involved?
I don't know. Well, because I grew up in Palo Alto, so if I want to represent I've been in San Francisco now. I've been here for 20 years, but when we're kids, we want to represent like the cool part of it. So we just all say the Bay Area, But we all have a bunch of different vibes.
You've got both Larses, both.
Yep.
Right. I mean, you've got Lars and you've got Lars. Mm-hmm. You got the Hillman Street Lars or the Gilman Street Lars, sorry, and wherever the fuck Lars,
I would
after
assume
he left the
somewhere
Netherlands,
north of Sonoma at this point. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But growing up, man, I couldn't Metallica. I was like, man, they seem pretty cool because they played all the cool old concerts like Down the Green. But I'm like, Metallica, okay.
They're fine. They don't need you, Jeff. They don't need me. They don't need you.
No,
they're gonna be
They
fine.
didn't need me back then.
No,
you know what?
They never did. They never did.
No. The Rage and Primus needed me back then.
They've got enough. They've got 50,000 men that cry in that stadium. They do. Every one of those men. Every one of them. They hear that.
What was the last concert you cried at?
Let's see. What was it? At most get me.
Yeah. Especially if you're seeing some good songwriters.
Yeah, I mean, Paul is ridiculous. I go to see Paul McCartney. I mean, I gotta go hydrated.
I saw him at that. I saw him at that tour. The last time they did a show at Candlestick right before they tore it down, and that got me a bit. For sure. Yeah.
A Candlestick, Paul? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. The last concert at Candlestick.
Yeah. So I mean, a Candlestick something. When he has the ukulele and he's doing that, oh my God, there's not enough fucking Kleenex in the Bay Area.
In the Bay Area, yeah.
Okay, yeah, most get me. Gillian Welch, I saw her and David Rollins. That was Waterworks.
I gotta say, Pat, I'm glad to hear you with the good sound. I'm one of the people that stresses out in the chat when you don't got the good sound.
You should. I'm paying for it.
No. So I mean, I have an ill-fated
fucking
podcast.
Microphone. Like, what do you think? I'm using.
I gave up on all of it. I have Rhodes and I got a couple guitars now and I've got a pod, but I tried all that all the gizmos and shit like that in an ill-fated podcast and I was like, fuck it. So when I see you struggling, I'm like, oh
yeah, and you'll see me struggling again. But it's just my dream. Like I just want to.
You don't understand what it adds to it for us.
That's all I want.
That's all we all want.
Okay, so Jeff, not only does that what we all want, peace of mind, all of that good stuff, whatever, we also want a Hondo, and let's send it to the Bay Area, because God knows you need one.
I could use it. I live in San Francisco. Every Hondo you got, you can send it my way. I mean, obviously, I feel privileged to live in this area, but every Hondo helps.
Oh, sure does. Okay, so who do you like?
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I had an idea, and now I've already lost it. I'm gonna go Thomas now. I already lost.
Doesn't look great. It doesn't
look great.
People have dug it out. It doesn't look great, Jeff. But
it's
all right.
In the middle of something
acceptable to the winds of
that's correct. Yeah.
Of culture.
It was unacceptable.
I think he just said the winds of culture.
That moral compass is
okay. Hold on. There's a clause. If Morello says moral compass in the time that you call it, that's actually a mulligan. You're still.
I got
alive.
a mulligan.
Yeah, you got the moral compass mulligan.
I don't know if you can see back here. I'm a disc golfer, so we love our mulligans back here.
That's awesome. I didn't know you're a disc golfer, but now I really want you to win this Hondo. Get yourself a new disc.
Yeah.
Do you have to bring your own disc?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I got like 1,000 of them back. Well, not 1,000, but a couple hundred back here. Somewhere behind me. I don't know. You probably can't see. You got a million things on your screen.
We got a disc golfer happening here. Let's get him a Hondo.
Oh, I'm California to the core right here. I'm wearing a UC Santa Cruz.
I see that.
Hoodie. Yeah. Okay.
We got a moral compass molly happening.
It's all right. I'm going to lose it on the next one anyways, but at least
you're
I
still alive. Well, with that attitude, you are. All right, come on, Jeff.
Okay, you're right. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, Pat. Okay, we're going to go William now.
Doesn't look great.
In 10 years, and I had a stockpile of like ideas and jams.
You know what? I'm okay with this because I think the anxiety for me would just have gotten too much by like 3 or 4 that I would have crumbled. So
Yeah, you got jammed out.
I'll be back though. I'm a Patreon fucker, and I'm always paying attention. You'll see me.
Great talking to you.
Okay.
Nice guy. Listen, I'd love to make it happen. What do we got here? Like people are putting their locations on their name. This is Martin from Mobile.
We're in Mobile? Yeah, Mobile, Alabama.
Holy shit, you look great. Let's
thanks.
Yep, let's get a look at you down there. All right, so you got the headset on, dark room.
Yeah.
You got to have a beverage close by. You got one?
Oh, of course.
What do you got?
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Oh man, Pepper Zero. How is the Pepper Zero? I haven't had it yet.
Love it. I'm addicted. I drink like 12 a day. It's a problem.
All right. Well, let's take another sip. Come on.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Martin, you're from Mobile.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a nice place.
Right. You got that good accent. You know you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. No, dig in, man. Fucking dig in.
It disappears when I'm around my Italian side of the family, but while I'm down here, it's hard to.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to get away from it.
Yeah, man. You just let that fucker go, man.
Yeah.
Are you gamer with that headset on?
I mean, I play video games every now and again, but I'm not like I don't spend as much time as I used to.
Okay. Martin, I'd love to see you do this. How do you feel about it?
Somebody in the chat earlier said, "Man, I think you're gonna do it," and I was like, "I don't know. It's a lot. It's hard to get 6. I was thinking I was gonna have to do 10 until you said 6.
No, I
was like, "Holy crap, 6."
6 is tough too. I mean,
I got my lucky purple banana though, so we're good.
I'll stop right there. I don't even want to say anything to jinx you anymore. You got your purple banana, man. That's a Mobile purple banana.
Well, it's a banana for scale. Hey, we're the home of Mardi Gras. If anyone says it's New Orleans, they're lying.
That's what Mobile's the home of Martin. Man,
did you not know that?
No. Listen.
Yeah, Mardi Gras started in Mobile, Alabama. And everybody's gonna say New Orleans does it better, and they do.
Do you know what Scranton's nickname is? That's where I'm from.
No idea.
The Electric City. There's
for fun?
There's a sign. Welcome to the Electric City. Like people know that Scranton's the fucking Electric City. It was the home of the first electric trolley car.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, but in 1922, you know what I mean? Like we gotta, and they're still pushing anthracite coal. Like there's not even any, you know what I mean? We had the highest deposits of anthracite coal, and I'm like, well, we're not even getting it anymore. We got to switch up. Yeah. All right, but we're learning stuff here tonight. But let's also earn stuff. We don't just want to learn stuff, Martin. We want to earn stuff. Who do you like?
I'm gonna do a Corgan. Now. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, it doesnn look great.
It's horrible places in different, in Phoenix and in Denver where there's like people are like there's cocaine dishes in bathrooms. Like
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Martin.
yeah.
Let's just stop the
That's
bleeding
rough.
right there. Great guy, though. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate
Yep,
that.
pleasure.
Yep. Keep drinking that diet Dr. Pepper. 12 a day. It's a problem. And in fact, Martin, if you want to hang out, I'll bring you back on if you just want to hang out. I don't know what you got going on.
I'm free all night.
Yeah, just stay right there. I'll bring you back.
Okay.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a guy named Gus.
Hey, Pat.
What's up, Gus? Where are you?
Chill. Massachusetts.
Okay. Hold on. What part?
The north of Boston, shitty part. Yeah, I'm saying, man. Yeah. I'm saying.
Western would have got you off the horn. Western would have dodged the horn. You got Mass Mocha over there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's some stuff over there. Some stuff you don't want to see as well.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I'm going to say the Western gets the horn, too. Because they got to take it easy over there.
They sure do.
Right.
They sure do. Hey, Pat, real quick, before we get into
ahead,
it,
Gus.
I sent you a comment, and I sent you another comment. Okay. Last week, remember Noah?
Yeah, of course.
Did you hear what happened?
No, I didn't hear what happened.
He got hosed. The last call when he was out, they were both talking, and Ty goes to the runner. The chat fucking exploded, Pat. You weren't paying attention.
The chat exploded?
The chat exploded. Asleep at the switch.
Fuck, do we need to watch this?
We could watch it, but justice for Noah, it has to happen either way. I don't know if he's around tonight. If we can get him in, or
is Noah in here? Hold on, Gus. I'm going to call your shit. I'm going to call you on.
Please.
On this.
If I recall, the timestamp is 1:31:55.
Okay, let's check it out. Hold on.
That's top of my head because I sent you, like I said, 2 comments.
All right, frame game. Morello.
Also got the Siamese Dream up in the background for good luck here, Pat.
Siamese Dream. Okay, so are you still ahead? Did you go past a door?
I like Adore. I love Machina. I know people don't really like that era of the band. But it meant, I'm the right age. I'm 41. It happened at the right time, Yeah.
No,
how that goes.
Really, but yeah. I don't think Machine ever happened at the right time. But I do know that this is the most meta thing I've ever done. We're actually watching last frame game on this frame game.
Why can't I hear it?
This is
he was great.
Yeah, he was good. He's got the voice kind of like this. Yeah, he's cool. All right, so you said what was the?
I think it was 1:31:55, but I left a comment on the Patreon post from last week.
Okay, 1:31:55. If there's a Patreon fuck that could get over to Patreon right now and check this, that'd be great.
I love that you're taking this seriously, Pat.
Of course I am. Listen, is anybody else doing a fucking 2-part series on Tom Morello? I'm trying to give $100 to someone that can fucking find out who talks more, Tom Morello or Billy Corgan. Of course this is important.
It's a battle for the ages.
And Noah too, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so there's Noah right there. Do we have a timestamp yet? Okay, so Wally said it's correct. So 1:31:55.
I love that I remembered that.
Of course you did. 1:31:55.
I don't have a lot going on, Pat.
No, I mean, listen, we're all here right now. You didn't have to tell me that. You know what I mean? I know.
We all got our liquid deaths going on over here.
Yeah. All right. So this is justice for Noah.
Is he here? Or do we verify if he's here?
I don't know, but it'd be better if he wasn't, to be honest with you, that we're just doing this.
Is the bird here?
No, where's the bird, man? I'm worried. All right, so I've got a lot going on. I'm watching 2 frame games at the same time. All right, so
that has the next.
Did I move it to the right thing? This is so confusing. 1:31 because I'm looking at 2 frame games. Okay, so 1:31:55. So in 5 seconds, that's 2. What's next?
I think he picks Tom. The camera's on Billy.
Or when? Just tell me when. Hold on.
No.
You hear it? You hear it?
Wait a second.
Run it back.
Oh, they were talking at the same time.
Yeah,
Right.
see? See,
You're
it's okay.
absolutely right.
We that's you gotta pay attention to the chat though. We were going nuts, bud.
Oh God, yeah. Listen, you know that like I'm trying to. I got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm checking Scumbag Tone. I'm plugging in Billy. I'm talking to people. I miss stuff sometimes. So listen, you chat, you're the sheriff. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
So we do need justice for Noah, actually. We need to get him, hopefully we get him back. I don't know. I don't think he's a Patreon fuck. So if he's not, then, I don't know how we're going to get
maybe we
him.
could maybe we can sponsor him so that he can get maybe a year for free or something like that. I can kick
cool.
in.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what Martin thinks. Martin, what do you think? Can you get in touch? I think Martin can find him. Look at
do it.
I mean, God, that's pressure right now. I'm gonna try.
Do you have enough Dr. Pepper Zero to get you through? He's
wow.
fisting.
You got it right there.
Yeah,
right.
Man.
Noah
I went to the bathroom,
Burrow.
came back, grabbed two. So.
All right, so Noah Burrow is his full name, okay?
Oh,
Love
great.
it.
All right.
N-O-A-H. I'm not saying it's all on you, Martin, but it is. It's up to you,
Do
man.
my best.
Yep, it's fucking up to you. Burrow, like as in Joe Burrow, right?
Yeah.
Who played for LSU, which is in New Orleans, which has stolen your Mardi Gras, is what I'm saying. That's where I went with that, Martin.
What sport is that?
Right. So I'm going to check back in, okay? All right. So you can help Martin out too if you want in the chat. We got to try to find Noah so that he can. And was he at 5? I don't know what he was.
He would have had 3 on the board if he got that one right.
Okay.
So he should start with 3 if he gets a rematch.
Okay, so he starts with 3, and then tonight, by using tonight's rules, he would only need 3 to get the Hondo.
So I missed that. What's the new
6
goal?
You got to
6.
get 6.
All right.
Yeah.
Love that.
I took it down. I was going to go to 5, but a couple people I think hit 5 last time. I really want to make it something special, and I think 6 is right there where it is attainable. It's still like carnival kind of odds, where it's like those shitty things where you have to try to hit the bottles that don't really get knocked over, but you can do it.
Are there any bonus points, like if Corgan's talking about reviewers or something like that, or?
Yeah, but that's all to taste. That's all.
Sure.
I don't know when it's gonna be. Like that guy just got the moral compass mulligan.
Yeah.
If you land on something pretty awesome, I'll give you a mulligan.
You can't describe it, but you know it when you see it.
Exactly.
Love it.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm ready when you are.
Yep, I'm starting the scrub. Tell me who you like.
I like Tommy to start off. Stop.
I don't hate it.
I think he's reacting. He's reacting.
Yeah, that's a reaction shot right there.
God bless you.
That's a tie. That's a tie. I'm giving you a tie about.
Thank you, bud.
I'm giving you a tie there.
All right. Fired up right now.
Who do you like?
I'm gonna keep it on Tommy, and we're gonna stop.
Looks good. Looks really good.
Pyrotechnics, the stuff that was most me, they were sure they did not want any of that on the.
Hold on.
On the record.
Yeah, awesome. Very good. 2 in a row. You're 4 away from the Hondo. Come on, man.
All right.
Keep it going.
Four balls. We're gonna switch it over to Billy. Stop.
The road so that it wouldn't be on the road.
Oh, that sucks. How bald are you?
So bald, dude. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
it's
that's
patchy.
great. Yeah,
it's
you're
patchy
bald,
too.
long hair kind of too. That's fucking great. I'd love to.
It's a little chilly. In the summer I'll bick it.
Is that a bald as shit hat?
Oh yeah, the burnt sienna bald as shit.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. That's a good one.
Nice, right?
Awesome.
All right.
Man.
Well,
listen, great talking to you.
You too. You want me to hang?
Yeah, you can hang. I'll hang out, and then I might bring you back in when I bring Martin in as well. But for right now, you got to kick rocks.
I'm here.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man. It's Gus. Good guy. Martin, you find him yet?
Yeah, I tried. I checked the gram. I checked Facebook. It's hard.
Yeah. All right. Just keep trying, Martin. Speaking of the gram, here's Sean Graham. How's it going? You got time. Sean, where are you? I don't know. Don't have you. Listen, man, if I give it, I got to be able to take it. So, I'm technical difficulties left and right. We'll get him back in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Holy shit, Juliet, how's it going?
Good. How's it going?
4.7 or 5 point whatever. This is great. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Man, be on your best behavior here. Juliet, how's it going? You're in DC?
I am in DC, doing pretty well, having a good chill Sunday night.
Capital City, a lot of problems down there. I would love to.
Yeah.
You're going to work on it for us, though, right, Juliet?
We're working on it. We're working on it. We're
you're going to fix it, right? You're going to take care of it.
I will do my best.
A lot of rats down there.
No, the ones in my alley are pretty. They give New York ones a run for their money. I've seen.
They really are. I really feel like between the two towns, man, I think DC rats on the fucking come up, man.
Yeah, no, they're scary.
All the documentaries are always in DC. I'm a rat guy. Not like I'm into them. I respect the rat because you have to.
Oh yes, of course. If you live in a city, you gotta respect the rats.
Rats fucking win. Always will.
Yep.
Couple times a year, I'll just check in with how rats are doing. And what I'm seeing is a lot of DC activity. So Juliet, let's help you out with some decon, and let's get a hundo down to the capital city. Juliet, who you liking tonight?
Right.
Who you liking?
All right, I think I'm putting my money for number 1 on Tommy.
All right. When?
And now.
Maybe. It doesn't look great.
All right.
It doesn't look great, but hold on.
All right.
I heard that. That was tie goes to the runner. I'm giving you that.
All right.
Even though I think Billy was going, but that was really fucking close. I'm giving it to you. Okay, who do you like?
Much appreciated.
Yep.
All right. I think I'm gonna go for 2 for 2. Another Tom.
Yep. And
now.
Juliet. Wait, hold on.
I can't see or hear it for what it's worth.
Okay, you can't see. Oh wow. Oh, I don't have it up.
At least not in my view.
Oh my God. Well,
there we
know
go,
what?
There we go. All right.
I'm watching it. All right. So this is a fresh game.
All right.
Okay, here we go. So let's go back to 0. You're starting over again.
Much appreciated.
Yep. Who do you like?
All right. Let's do Billy.
Okay.
And now.
I don't even care if he's not talking. You get the point just for that.
Looks deep in thought.
Okay, here we go.
Logically, because I'm.
You get 2 for that. You get 2, and the whole blur. Like, I mean, this is what's special about the game. You never know where the extra point's going to come in, and right there with a logically. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean?
That's a special one.
All right, so that's worth 2.
All right, got 2 on the board.
You got 4 to go.
All right. 1/3 of the way there. All right. I think I'm going to do Tom and now.
I don't think. I mean, it's that has fallen under many different labels through time.
Sure.
This is awesome.
Oh man.
This is awesome. You're at 3. You're halfway fucking there. You're
the
halfway
pressure.
there.
Pressure's on.
Come on. You're halfway fucking
All
there.
All right. I think I'm going to do another Tom.
Okay.
And now.
I was Kiss was my favorite band before I heard a note of their music. I saw the record was on sale at the A&P grocery store, and I was like, well, that's...
Holy shit, we're at 4. 4.
All right.
Come on, we're 2
Pressure's
away.
on now.
We're fucking 2 away. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Martin, we're 2 away. How's it going? Did you find him yet?
No, I'm so focused on this 4 bomb that we got right now.
Yeah, I understand.
It's kind of hot.
Okay, yeah. All right, so... But Martin, are you rooting for her?
Of course, 100%.
That's appreciated, Martin. I appreciate it.
Let's do it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're at 4. We're 2
All right.
away. We're 2
All right,
away.
2 away.
Who do you like and why?
All right.
Who do you like and why?
I think I'm gonna go for Tom again, if only because when I played guitar a lot in high school, I loved playing the "Killing in the Name" riff. So I think I'm gonna do Tom and now.
Okay. Listen. Hold on. It's not. We've seen this before.
That's true.
It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. You know what I mean? He might.
Yep. You can't lose hope to.
He might be saying like pugnacious right now. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I really, really hope that at least a tie. We just got to root for a fucking tie here.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Tom Morello, you were pretty fully.
Oh, and he said Tom Morello.
He said Tom Morello. It's all right. It's all right. I had a good run. Very good run.
Rough, Juliet. But before you go, just for that run, Billy got you. So. Just like me. And you, Juliet, because you got no
thank you.
I
got nothing. I got 0.
Yeah, sorry
it's all
about
right.
that.
It's all right. Had a great time.
Thanks for calling in. Oh, that sucked. We were so close. Okay, Sean Graham.
Pat, can you hear me?
I got you.
Thank God. Yeah, my AirPods died like 2 seconds before you picked up, and then I was fucked.
When are we going to get like the definitive documentary on AirPods and how much they don't? The inconsistency is like Hall of Fame inconsistent. Well, when did they decide to connect? When they don't? When the left will, the right won't?
In defense of AirPods, I was on the bus when the stream started,
yeah.
and I had been on the bus for a minute. Yeah. And so they put in a yeoman's effort today. It's just
they
by the time I walked home.
There's merits. I'm just saying that like they tell you when they want to connect. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It's like sometimes you got to open the case, close the case a couple of times.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Sean, where are you?
You got the horn ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just outside of Boston and Watertown.
I mean, like that hat didn't tell me you were. I
mean,
I knew where you were. Yeah, there it is. That's a nice. Here's the thing, though. Wish I had that much. You know what I mean?
No,
I mean, only dream of the patch.
I mean, I'm looking at the future. You know,
right? How many times have you seen the Dropkick Murphys?
Twice. I'm not a huge guy.
But you run into them. You can't. You can't dodge.
Yeah. Oh, you'll just be at fucking Fenway and they'll show up. Like there's.
I wonder if like they played the like if they open with that song, how many people would be there at the end of the show? You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, they got some Red Sox songs too, like Tessie.
Yeah.
And so I saw them in Worcester. I saw them in Worcester. I want to say on St. Patrick's Day, one of their St. Patrick's Day shows. We took a limo. It was so white trash.
Wait, hold on 1 second, yeah. Sean. Hogshoot's giving us the business. Hogshoot's fucking giving us the business. So we got to.
It's even worse because I'm Irish and I grew up in Jersey, like 30 miles from the Pennsylvania border, so not too far from Scranton. So I got some, I've been to Scranton. I've been to the Electric City.
Oh, I'm sure you have, man. You look like the parade. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's
Graham?
go. Let's
you ready?
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's get Billy back up. All right, here we go. Let's just get you started. Who do you like?
Morello, me.
All right. I'd love to. That's enough. I mean,
it's all there for you.
I can't believe I've never seen.
That was just a shit show, but like they were just firing back and forth. Morello won out. I heard his voice more and putting you on the board. Okay.
Sweet.
That's one. You got 5 to go.
One more Morello.
Okay.
But
I kindly ask you to kick rocks, sir.
Yeah, I'll kick rocks. Hey, if you need help with your mixer, I got one too. So hit me up if you need it.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Have a good night, man. Thank you.
Yep. Man, he came in hot. They thought he was getting somewhere. But Billy, like I said the last time, just going to keep you honest. You could try to ride Morello as much as you can, thinking that, hey, Morello's the guest here. Billy's giving the interview. The guest is going to talk more, right? Think again. Martin, anything yet?
Nah, this man's a ghost. I've been trying.
Man, I got my best guys on this thing. I got my fucking best guy on this thing, and he can't find him. Wait, hold on, Juliet.
Yep, wasn't checking.
You're in DC, you know.
I am in DC. Yeah.
Do you know anybody? Do you have any files or anything like that? You can help Martin.
No, I don't. Not a member of the of Doge, unfortunately. So I don't have access to everybody's social security number. But
okay, let us know if anything changes there.
Of course, absolutely on the case.
Yep. Gus, you doing all right?
I can't believe she lost to Billy saying Tom Morello.
I know. It was
I almost flipped the fucking table, Pat.
Yeah, it was a fucking heartbreaker, man. Don't flip that table. Gus, don't flip that table.
For now.
All right. Okay, let's get more people in here. It's time to re-up Let's see. Who do we got? Let's see who we got here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, as always. This is an amazing, amazing community of fucking people that will watch this stuff. You're my favorite people. It's awesome. And I really, truly, we got to get a winner tonight. We have to. All right, let's get prices right back up. Turn it down a little bit for everybody. Let's see who we got coming down. Ooh, Patreon legend. John the Basement is going to be coming in. Laser Weldo 92. Come on down. Andrew Alexander. Come on down. Nat McCole. Back for round 2. Christian Y. Come on down. And Luke Stevenson. Come on down. All right, so that's we're re-upping. Nice song. All right. Let's remove that. And let's put the boys back up. Wait for our new players to come in. And it's pretty efficient. I think we're running a pretty tight frame game tonight. Not the tightest, but a pretty tight frame game. We're still working on trying to find Noah. We got our best guy, Martin from Mobile, on the case as far as that goes. Hopefully we can get justice for Noah from the last time. There's Billy C. And who is in right now? John the Basement. In a Chris. August is falling. Listen.
Oh, this was a total coincidence that I wore this all day today. I didn't just put it on.
That's good, because I was going to say, you know, I appreciate it, but pandering to AIF, man, ain't going to fucking get you anywhere. This is just a tough road. This is
the coin flip.
Yep, this is it, man. You got to walk the long road.
All right. Well, hey, I got a question for you.
Sure you do, John. What's up?
Douchebag Olympics here. We got this, which you're highlighting, and we also have the Live and Collective Soul Tour. Who wins that 2-on-2? Ed and his fired band, and Ed Roland or Ed Kowalczyk. Oh no!
I would say
it's a lose-lose.
It is. Where's my yeah? Oh no, I'm in the wrong. Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Well, who's opening for who? I guess Koso's opening for Live. That would be my guess there.
It looks like it's a Kotha. I just saw the commercial.
Co-headlining. Koso co-headlining tour. Here's the thing.
It's a lose-lose.
I feel like Koso's been hitting the pavement a little bit more than Live these days. Koso still has at least 3 forming members. Ed Roland, Dean Roland, Will Turpin on bass, of course. But then they've got the transplants that came in, Johnny Rabb on drums, I believe, and who's on? Jesse Triplett on guitar, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse Triplett. He's on guitar. He'll wear a chain wallet. But then you've got Live is just Ed Kowalczyk, which he fired the whole band.
He fired the Chads.
He fired the Chads. And Patrick Dahlheimer.
And Patrick Dahlheimer, of course.
Yeah, it's not just Pat Dahlheimer, Patrick Dahlheimer.
Yes.
I always say this, as a Pat myself, you got to watch out for Patrick.
Oh, yeah. He's from York.
Just like you got to watch out for Jonathan. Yeah. If something like you're John, but
I am.
Are you JON?
No.
Are you?
You're the second person in the last 2 hours to ask me that. No, I'm a JOHN.
JOHN, right?
Yeah.
That's the John. You know what I mean?
I know.
You Jonathan's out there, but that's
John Bon Jovi. You know.
Right. Even though, Jonathan Richman isn't acceptable. You can make any name or anybody can make anything good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Patricks
Mhm.
are guilty before proven innocent. Like, as a Pat myself, like, if I'm going to make someone say, and, just like Stassi Schroeder's boyfriend in Vanderpump Rules, season 6.
Wow.
You ever watch Vanderpump?
No, you're covering a lot of ground, though.
Oh, yeah, you got to get in there, man. You got to get in there,
All right.
sir.
Vanderpump Rules?
Man, what are you going to do? There's only so much fucking Severance you could watch. You know what I mean? You got to get stupid every now and then.
Yeah, we got 3 years to the next season, so
you got to get real. You got to get real fucking dumb sometimes. Martin, you ever watch dumb shit?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. See, Martin watches dumb shit.
What else you doing in Alabama? Yeah. No offense.
Okay, so let's send this Hondo right over the Walt Whitman Bridge into Jersey.
Let's go.
Let's see what you got, John.
Get some new bass strings.
Yep, come on. Bass strings are not cheap.
No.
Let me help you out with it.
All right, Billy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to tell you. Oh, stop.
Some open mic nights. We played open mic at Al's Bar. We played
Oh, someone's kicking rocks in New Jersey tonight.
Yeah, nothing I could do for you there. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Thanks for having me.
John, good talking to you as always.
We'll see you soon.
Yep. That's John. Great guy. Here's Laser. Laser Weldo. All right.
Oh my gosh, Pat Finnerty, it is an honor.
Hey.
I legitimately think I have Pat Finnerty brain rot because like I was at an antique store and they were playing I can't talk too loud because my mom is asleep. So I'm coming to you. Get the stink horn ready because I'm coming to you just north of Indianapolis. And I will be moving soon though. I gotta finish up college.
Where are you moving to?
Maryland, hopefully.
Sorry.
No. What?
Highways are nice though. Highways are nice. But, I like Maryland. They've got that ridiculous flag. I like Maryland.
Oh yeah,
I'll take that.
the flag is awesome. Totally. Yeah. The flag. So yeah, I was in an antique store, and they were mid walk this way.
This is awesome. I will. You can take 2 hours telling this story.
I know.
And
I was thinking.
You ever been to New Hampshire? There's a guy.
I have.
Thomas. I'm going to introduce you to this guy, Thomas.
And I was thinking in my head when I was thinking of the stream, the frame game. It was like Kramer with authority, like.
Yeah. That was a good moment.
So, oh my gosh, I used to like a lot of these songs that stink because I used to be into monster trucks and Monster Jam, and
this is awesome.
And a lot of those monster trucks have theme songs.
Sure they do.
And it was like Volbeat crap.
Fucking awesome. Let me get Martin in here.
What's
Martin,
up?
how about fucking Laser? You like him?
What's up, Martin?
I don't have much opinions.
The Weldo came from a Lego theme. I love Lego, by the way. Shout out to anyone who's into Lego.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a Polar too.
Listen, Laser Weldo. I think it's written in the stars, man. I think you got to fucking take this thing. I don't know what you're going to do with this Hundo, but I want you to have
Lego
it.
or maybe student loan related things. I don't know.
Listen, let's make it happen. Let's get the
do it,
boys
man.
up. Let's get the boys up.
Let's do it.
I want you to bring this energy into the game. Who do you like?
Oh yeah.
Who do you like? Come on.
Morello.
Okay, you like Morello. When?
Now.
I think that it's
You're on the board.
All right.
Come on.
Renegades of Funk. All right. Billy.
Yeah.
Now.
commercial ambition.
Fresh.
And there was no hope of booking a club show.
Hold on. He just said there was no hope at
No
booking
hope.
at a club show.
Mm-mm.
That's a mulligan right there. No hope
Mhm.
at booking a club show. That's a mulligan. You're still alive, Laser Weldo.
Mhm.
What do you think?
This is so awesome. Thank you so much. Check
You
out
got it.
Lemon
You
Jelly.
earned
It's an obscure electronic band I like.
Yeah, you fucking earned it. Go ahead. Who do you like?
Oh my goodness. Morello.
Uh-huh.
Now. Oh, nope. He legit looks like my grandpa. Like, shave off the beard and just keep the mustache, and he legitimately looks like my grandpa.
What's your grandpa's name?
His name's Bob. He lives in Laguna Niguel and California.
Yeah.
Orange County.
Okay.
And he loves every single morning. He says, "Another day in paradise." Like, literally, just like that. Shout out to Ballpark Pizza. Ballpark Pizza.
Let's get this fucking guy the Hondo, man. Come on. Now, you had Morello here, and it doesn't look great, but I'll tell you what, if anybody could talk, or no, did you pick Billy or Morello?
I picked Morello, so.
Okay. No, that's okay. I appreciate your honesty.
I find it really difficult to watch.
You lost. Look at this, man.
You know, this incredibly wealthy, diverse,
look at this, man.
and
this,
rich country.
Man. Jesus fucking Christ. Laser Weldo, you're a goddamn legend.
Oh, by the way, I saw Smashing Pumpkins open for Green Day last year, and he was doing, when he was performing Tonight, he pronounced believe like belive for some reason. Like, it was like belive.
And you remember that?
Why? Yes,
in me.
Good. I like the new, like, was it the bass player? Like the new one, the lady. She was not.
I think this is the I think this is the third female bassist in Smashing Pumpkins. I just call them all Farsi, not Darcy. Yeah, I don't know what their names are. It's just,
By the way, I want to bring to your attention the fact that one time at a concert, Taylor Swift covered "Drops of J."
I believe it.
Yeah, so I don't know if that would create a little bit of tension between you and Kim. I hope not.
It already has. Don't worry about it. Listen, Laser Weldo, you're all right. That's Laser Weldo, everybody. Wow. I mean, John, come on.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
I mean, unbelievable. Wow. Juliet, what do you think?
I was literally about to type in the little chat. Great job.
Martin, anything yet?
I got Legos.
Yeah.
He talked about how much he loved Legos. I just wanted to show off my Dark Falcon.
That's true. That's a nice Dark Falcon right there.
It's really good.
Yeah. What do we get? We got to 4 tonight, right? Oh, man. Okay. Who do we got up next? We got Luke Stevenson. That's the name of a winner. That's a winner's name, right?
I hope so.
Luke, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ontario, Canada.
Okay. Ontario.
Yeah.
We're
in the
up
Great White North.
Yeah, not that north.
No, not quite.
Like you're in the fucking Yukon territory.
No, not at all. No,
How close are you to New York?
I'm not far from Port Huron, so like near Michigan.
Okay. Now, if you went farther, I'm not saying this. If you went far enough away on the camera and put a kilt on, a little Jonathan Davis there. You know what I mean?
Well, hey,
a little bit. All right. You give yourself
a
kilt, get one of those like Terminator 2 looking fucking mic stands. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. We could go to Vegas together. You could start your corn tribute.
Like aliens trying to eat your face while you're singing. Yeah.
You start your corn tribute. We go to Vegas. I start my Bon Iver tribute. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That'll work. Yeah, you can do it.
You know how fucking rough it was for me when
clap
I was just
and stomp and say hey and yeah.
You know how tough it was for me when I'm like, someone's taking my look? My shitty, I can't even have a shitty look now.
I can't even be bald anymore. Like, Jesus,
man, God damn it.
I
have a falsetto. Why didn't I do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bon Iver. What's your name again?
Wow.
Luke Stevenson from Canada. I would like to send this money up north. The U.S. owes Canada a lot right now. I would like.
Well, yeah.
I'd like to. Listen, we still have some good people down here. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna close my eyes on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Billy Corgs.
Mm-hmm. When?
Stop.
Respectfully, it's always
respectfully. That's fucking great.
Wow. Yep. He owes it to us when he's charging that much for concert.
You're hot right now. Where are you taking us?
We're gonna take it to Tom Morello, and we're gonna stop now.
Oh man.
The genes of my coal
there it is.
Mining forebears in me. I like.
Oh wow, that was like.
Well,
that was full frontal. That was full frontal. That was like HBO.
The full Monty,
that was HBO full frontal Morello right there.
All right, I'm like the Rain Man right now. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna go Tom Morello again, and we're gonna go stop now.
Come on, Tommy.
No,
I mean
no.
that
was
no.
On this game right now. No means yes.
It does.
Awesome. Let's keep
We
going.
don't
That's
value
3.
Tom's consent on that.
That's fucking 3. Come on.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go back to Billy Corgan now.
I'm nervous about this one.
Who have I? Here's the application.
That's not gonna cut it. I don't think so.
Go to Gus real quick. Gus, I don't think that was a time.
Can we see it one more time?
We can't. Not in real time. I
We
can't.
need a game time decision from Gus.
Hold on. Let's see what the chat has to say.
I heard a bit of overlap, but I couldn't tell if it was one of y'all's.
I don't know. Oh, man.
It definitely wasn't the Eagles, that's for sure.
No, it wasn't the Eagles. Oh, man. Patel's coming in. I trust Patel. I really do. Just giving you the thumbs down on that one, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
So you know what you need to do.
Have a good night.
Luke, you know what you need to do, right?
What's that?
Say it. You got to kick rocks.
I got to kick rocks, man.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm going to go.
Yeah, Luke's out. Thanks, Cheryl. Man, that sucked. That was tough. That was really tough. Andrew.
Yo, hey.
Welcome to the Frame Game.
Good to be here.
Yep. Where are you calling from?
Outside of Richmond, Virginia.
A lot of cities in Virginia.
Yeah.
It's Commonwealth.
It is. They love their taxes. It was a fun surprise coming down here. You get taxed on your car. Like, just you register it and then you get a check in the mail or like a bill in the mail. They're like, hey, you registered it. That's like, time to pay up. I'm like, it's my car.
That's so cool. There's so many cool things that happen. Still, though, car insurance is cool. I don't know what's cooler, car insurance or health insurance. Because think about it. You pay car insurance, nothing happens. You pay it, nothing happens. You pay it, it'll still go up every year. Nothing happens. You use it. Someone hits you, doesn't have enough insurance. You got to pay for it. It goes up. That's fucking cool. That's cool. You use it, it goes up. Health insurance. They're going to pay $7,000 to help you out with something, but how about $250 copay on top of that? You still take care of something, and it's going to go up. Insurance is cool. Andrew, you pay for insurance. You're a hardworking person, maybe, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. You play guitar?
Kind of. I try to.
See you right there. If you can play a B minor chord in less than 4 seconds, I'm going to give you a point right now. 4,
B minor. Everybody
3,
gets like
2, 1. You got there. Wow. You just got to that B minor. Okay, so you
almost.
Yep. No, you did. That's a point. All right, so you have a point right now. Let's build off of that B minor. Let's build off of that fucking B minor. Come on, who do you like?
All right. I'm gonna go Morello off the jump. I don't see anything yet though.
Oh, well, let me get him up. Sorry. Here we go. And Morello's the call.
All right, and yeah.
That's what you do.
Are there
Oh, you got it. That's 2. Okay. That's incredible. That was at least a tie. So I'm giving you that.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with Tom.
Okay.
And let's now.
It doesn't look great.
Meet it out.
Believe, and then you're just like anybody else.
Yeah. Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Good talking to you.
Time to do the thing. Kick the rocks.
Yeah, man. Kick them.
All right. Thanks, man.
Good B minor. Martin, anything?
Got a Facebook account that I think is him, but it looks like it hasn't been active in a long time. So I'm trying.
Okay, appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, Christian from Scranton.
Yo.
Fuck yeah, here we go. You just coming in as Cat? Are you anonymous?
Yeah, I'm anonymous. I feel kind of singled out because I'm the only one without a damn profile or camera.
Okay, that's fine though. You're from Scranton, Pennsylvania?
Yep, born and raised.
Your money's good here. What part of town?
I've lived real close to Dixon City, so real up north, I'm pretty sure.
you know what? I just texted my cousin and my buddy Brian today in our group thread, or maybe it was 2 days ago.
I wouldn't imagine I would know beforehand.
Right. Dixon City. Like, I all caps city because it's not Dixon, it's Dixon City. You know what I mean? And that's really funny. Dixon City is the place. It's the part of Scranton where the mall is. It's the part of Scranton where where all of the
There's a
chains
Chili's there now. Did you hear that? There's a
Yeah, I
Chili's.
heard about that. Because for all you
like office stuff.
Yeah, the office fucks
Yeah,
and shit.
it's
For all
lame.
you office fucks, there was never actually a Chili's, which is amazing. They picked the one chain that we didn't have. But this is great. Yeah. Dixon City. Joe Nardone's Gallery of Sound is in Dixon City. That's where I bought the
great
Green album
place.
that I threw out of my car out onto Route 6 and 11, which is right there. And that's a tough left. Trying to take that left into the Fashion Mall there was rough.
Yeah, that place sucks up there, but Gallery of Sound's pretty cool.
Sure is, Christian. I would fucking love to send this Hondo up on the Turnpike 476 North and Northeast Extension. Let me
Up
give
to
it
the
to you.
Electric City.
Yep. Now I can't see you, so you're just gonna have to tell me who and when.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Corgan because I prefer Smashing Pumpkins to Rage.
Okay.
So let's start with the Corgan off now.
This might be quick.
Oh,
Honor was created, and then the sub pockets were created.
that was quick. That was quicker than I expected.
Come with it now. Good talking to you, Christian.
All right, nice.
Yeah, keep it going up there.
See ya.
Good guy. That was rough. I mean, it's tough when you don't get one. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Price is Right people that make it down to the thing but never get on the stage. You know? Okay, we're gonna do this is tough. This is really tough, but we're only gonna do one more round of getting people in here. So this is gonna be the last one we get, and instead of the Price is Right theme this time, we're gonna go with my favorite game show song of all time, which is the 20. Hold on. Pyramid. This song fucking rules. All right, let's see who we're getting in here. We're bringing back some people from the last round. We're bringing back some people. Ben, get in here. Not everybody gets a second chance, but some legends do. Sophie Pearson, come on down. Hello, I would like $100 from Elbow Egg. Come on down. Someone sent Jack Hoffman as an umpire. You're in. You're fucking in. Holy shit, that's beautiful, Jack Hoffman. As an umpire. With the ball to shit hat on. Nice Photoshop. I might have a job for you. GU. And then I think that's it. And Molly Ricardo. That's it. Can it happen? Will it happen? Good jam though, isn't it? It's a good song. Okay, so someone's trying to enter the studio. Here's the problem. So I got to kick some people. Martin, I'm going to keep you. But everybody else, I think I have to get everybody else out. I'm sorry about that. I can only have Gut, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Got to kick you. Juliet, love having you hanging out. Got to kick you. Laser, you're the man. Got to get you out of here. Ando, everybody. Yeah, so if you've already been on and you're not Martin, I'm sorry. I got to kick you. Everybody kick rocks. To let the new crew in. Sorry about that. Breaks my heart. All right, this is going to be the last round of people coming in. And then probably going to have a bowl of Raisin Bran. Looking forward to it. This is the old frame game. This isn't what I want. See, I'm thinking about that Raisin Bran. Tom Morello. There he is. Okay.
Oh,
Sophie,
here we go.
Are we down under?
Yeah, we're down under.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. Sophie, how's it going?
It's all right, I guess. I'm tired.
Yeah, what time is it there?
What time is it? It's only about midday, 12:47.
Well, you could be tired any time of the day. It doesn't matter what time it is.
Exactly.
I'm exhausted right now. So last night, man, I went down so quick. I was watching some documentary. Kim will tell you. I was watching some She got up, brushed her teeth. I'm already honking. I was like, this is what I sound like when I sleep. It was unreal. Sometimes you just go down. Sophie, I'd love to send. What's the name? You do dollars there, right?
Yeah, we do dollars.
Australian dollars. Okay.
Yeah.
To me,
that means it's
Australian...
like I think if I win, I get like $130 for my money. So that's good.
Let's fucking make it happen. Yeah. Who do you like and why? Go ahead. Tell me who you want and why.
I was just listening to Tonight, so I think I gotta go with Billy.
Okay. Tell me when.
And now.
Looks good.
Two are out and
you're fucking in. You're on the board.
That's good.
The world is a vampire.
Okay. Come on.
All right. I'm switching it up.
Yep.
Going with Morello.
Okay.
Now.
Cafeteria and.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's hear what he was saying there about that cafeteria.
It was, the skies opened. There was a moment of improvisation.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Good job. All right.
2-0. You're in it right now, Sophie. You're in it. Come on.
Okay. Sticking with Morello.
Yeah.
Now.
Come on.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even, we don't care. There was zero commercial ambition.
Oh.
No commercial ambition, dude.
This is awesome. 3-0. And I gotta say that hearing Morello in an Australian accent is fucking awesome. But don't let that. Okay. Don't let me fucking. You pick who you want to pick. You want to say Corgan? You say it.
Okay. I think you're right. I think I gotta go with Corgan. Switch it up.
Do it. Follow your heart here, Sophie. Do it for fucking.
Now.
Corgan.
Oh. That's not looking good.
And this way comes.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's rough.
That's really rough. Sophie, great fucking run, though.
Tried my best.
That was an incredible run. Thanks for calling. Jesus fucking Christ. But you know what? I got to tell you, you got to kick Australian rocks. Yeah, get out there and fucking, get out there in the outback or whatever and kick those outback rocks. That's Sophie. God damn it. We had it. But we had it. Martin, anything?
So I found what I think is either his mom or his sister, and I have sent messages, but I have gotten no. The chat has said maybe you should check your email for the email that Noah sent you originally to join the first frame.
That's a good idea.
And I wanted to mention that last time, and I completely forgot to.
No. That's not the way to find him, though, Martin. The way to find him is to have somebody Mobile just searching his fucking mom's Facebook.
Well, listen. Okay, so I went to the white pages and then I found out. Yeah, well, I know, but then that his name. Through that, I found what I think. Like I said, I think it's his mother.
Yeah.
And then, but that's not. Her last name isn't Bro anymore. I think she was married. I think it's a different name now. I'm not gonna put it out what it is though. And then I found through that on the white pages there was a phone number, so I tried calling that. First time they picked up, but I think they thought it was a spam call because 251 number. Who's gonna answer that in California?
Right.
And then
we're crossing state lines here.
Yeah. So then I called again just in case. They answered and I was like, "Hi, is this the number?" And they were like, "No, it's not." And I was like, well, okay. That's not I'm at a dead end right now. I'm waiting.
All right, thanks, Martin.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about it. Like, this could end with like FBI just like bowling, like fucking just blazing down Martin's door in an hour of like, who's this guy trying to stalk? Oh my God. Awesome. Yeah, listen, Martin, don't cross the ultimate line
No,
here.
of course not. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing weird. I have not gone past like just messages or like one phone call, and that was it. I'm not gonna.
All right, yeah. Don't push it, but if you do, we got bail for you. We got bail. Don't worry about it. We'll all chip in. Still popping those fucking Dr. Pepper. How's the Dr. Peppers? You have enough?
Yeah, I'm still on. I got one here. You can't see it. There's a fridge right here, and I've got got plenty in there.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. All right. Okay. Here we go. Who do we got? Here we go. Diamonds.
Hey,
Welcome
how's
back.
it going? Thanks for letting me back in.
Of course.
And also, Martin, I noticed your trash can full of Dr. Pepper cans.
Yeah, we saw those, but listen, we don't want to see how the sausage is made. I'm just glad he's drinking them, and let the man do his work. Now,
is this thing like loud enough?
Yeah, well, I'm not the one to ask, but yeah, it is.
Okay. Cool.
Listen, last time you kind of got robbed. You were in a tie goes to the runner situation, so I wanted to give you a little redemption arc here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was going to try to contest it. I was going to say but laughter can also be represented as a word because
it's true. Yeah,
you were the word takes me out, and Billy said and Tom.
Were you part of the gate? Because people, not a word, and I get that it's not. But I mean, I feel like is the gateway drug, and I feel like is the way that both of these people express how is just a filibuster to get to the next word. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
So it's I kind of feel like who's ever connected to the is the one that wins. So let's just set that out there. A laugh is a laugh, but if you're if you have an active that chances is that the possession is in who's ever at that time. It might not be a word, but it is where the possession arrow goes. That said,
I can totally relate to that.
Is there a reason why you're holding a bass guitar right now?
I've just had it in my hands all evening.
Okay, you didn't want to show us something first,
No, I don't. But I do now. I do want to ask a question. Ever since it's just for my own personal sake to help me resolve a bit of cognitive dissonance in my head. So you are a Rage fan, right? You have vocally expressed.
Yeah,
as
I like
such,
Rage Against the Machine. Yeah,
in the videos and also on the What's Up Woodstock podcast, which is lost media now, by the way. It cannot be played on any platform anymore.
Yeah, I think that the boys got sick of paying for it. To be honest with you, I think Rick was paying for it, and he's just I'm not going to pay for this anymore.
How can you defend Rage knowing that they created a monster? They show that you could make dumb box riff rock and roll and rap over it, and they show that you could be successful by doing that. So how can you defend them knowing that they created that monster?
Pretty much just because the riffs rule and Zach De La Rocha rules, and
a lot of this type of finger movements.
Yeah, it's all dumb, but at the same time there is, even though I think that Tom Morello is insufferable, and I think that a lot of their politics are high school level. And not to say that, listen, I want to Rage Against the Machine too, but you also have to have some sort of, you do understand we are in a civilization that needs some sort of of a system of sorts. I of course I rage. I have rage. I was just talking about insurance. I rage against almost everything. But at the same time, like, you go to CVS because you need to get tissues. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Tom Morello probably goes to Walgreens.
Oh, absolutely.
So all I'm saying is that the riffs are awesome and the energy is great. And I don't know. I really think that they did, but they are way, like, if Nirvana gave us Bush, that's pretty bad. It's not as bad as Rage
Yeah,
giving us, you know.
There's a thing that I say about music
Butt
all
rock.
the time, and that's that the original is always the best at what it does.
Yeah, and then the copycats
Bush is
were
pretty
rough.
funny though.
Here's the thing, Morello, though, for however insufferable he is, I love his guitar tone, and I think a lot of his skidgety playing is fucking cool. You know what I mean? You know, the Killing in the Name solo rules. I'm a Rage guy. I went to see him. You know, Zach De La Rocha's got a great scream. I don't put them on, but it's like every now and then. You know what I mean? If I'm on a fucking treadmill or something like that, I'll put on Testify.
I'll take him whenever I can get him to. And also, I think that I think that that a lot of people back in the 90s just heard "fuck you, I won't do what you tell me."
Mm-hmm.
That's all they heard. They didn't hear like the anti-Eurocentrism. They didn't hear any of that. They just heard "fuck you, I won't do what you tell me," and that's how the monster was created.
Oh yeah, well, it's kind of like the same thing with, you know, I mean, it's Kurt, you know, with singing the "rape me" to the people that, you know, and it's all the same shit. It's like they take that. It's kind of like people like with Bruce, like "Born in the USA," thinking that's a patriotic song. You know what I mean? It's all it is a you know, it's just him talking about Vietnam, the Vietnam War, and how it fucked up a generation, you know, but people think that it's a patriotic song, like, you know. But then I love, like, one of my favorite Rage songs is like "Rodeo Drive." Like, that song fucking rules. Like, there's so many, but then you hear Tom Morello talking, I'm like, all right, enough of this though.
Yeah,
Let's get back to the
I'm
game.
sorry for derailing you.
That's all right. You can derail. But we do have to get back to what's really important here, which is identifying who talks more.
Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep, you tell me who you're liking. Go ahead.
I cannot see your video feed right now.
Let's get you back up. Sorry about that. Here we go.
All right, now I can see you.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna. I tried to go the Morello train all the way last time. Not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna say Corgan and stop now. Oh.
Wait, let's do it again. That was a let.
Okay, sorry. All right, still going Corgan. Stop now.
Respect for it.
Great call.
And I think, how can I put it?
Unbelievable.
He said, how can I put it?
Yep. You know what that's worth?
Oh man,
Two.
as a verbose speaker
worth...
myself, I relate to Billy for saying how can I put it.
Oh, you know what then? I took that point. I gave you an extra point for finding that, but then you just said that you relate to Billy for saying that, so I took that point back. So you're back to 1. Yep, you gotta watch out there, Ben.
Well,
you gotta watch out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for Billy and stop now.
You know, we can all show the footage of us all jumping around in the night.
Oh man, that was incredible.
He cleared his throat.
2-0. That was awesome. All right.
He cleared his throat. That was extremely funny. All right. If I can make this a triple Corgan, I will. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Stop it now.
Triple Corgan.
Always liked.
Wow. Yes.
This is unbelievable. Triple Corgan. We haven't had one of those.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Ben, you're in it. Come on.
Shit, man. Now I didn't think that was gonna work. Now the pressure's on. Okay, I'll switch it up. I'll go Tom. Now.
Doesn't look great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Doesn't look great. But it doesn't mean
Talking with her.
God bless
her.
her.
Yeah, just having a...
I don't know what that was. I think that you know what that is? That's a do-over. That's a do-over.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yep.
Still gonna go with my selection of Morello though. So Stop it now.
Looks good.
Every magazine that had Kiss on.
That's 4. We're up to 4.
Holy fuck.
Shit, we're at 4 right now. This is the 3rd time we've made it to 4, I believe.
Man, my heart's beating out of my chest.
Yeah, I would imagine it is.
And it is untrimmed, by the way. Okay. Keeping Morello on the board. Stop now.
Where they hear a single and.
Oh my god. Oh my god. One more and I get it.
One more.
Oh man.
You get one more.
If I could take this on a triple Corgan and a triple Morello, I will do this. Okay. Let's go for triple Morello.
It's a triple Morello. I'm
okay.
scrubbing. When is it?
Stop now.
Doesn't look great. Doesn't look great, but doesn't mean that we're out of it. Martin, what do you think?
Rough. I'm so hoping for a 6 though. Come on.
Yep. Sophie, what do you think?
I mean, this could be huge, but like, I don't know.
Could be. Chris, you kind of want this to be Corgan, so you get a shot at this hundo, don't you?
Look, I don't have a horse in the race. I mostly want to see the next thing I've put in your inbox.
Wait,
so
you're fucking
I'm
Kiwi
ready for
or
that.
Australian? What are you?
Australian.
All right, hold on one second. Sophie, you know Chris?
Yo, what's up?
Chris, you know
Hey.
Sophie? You guys know each
we
other, right?
we have
You're
not
both
met.
Australian. Of course you know each other.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously.
All right, get out of here, Australians. Okay, back to this. Morello was the call. You were at 5. This is Ben Lord of Diamonds. If Corgan is talking right now, you kick rocks. If Morello is talking off camera right now, you win a hundo. Let's find out what happens.
Shallow.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It could have been the best day of your fucking life.
Man, that was
Damn it.
that is rough, man. But you know what? It was a good run. I'm just happy to have gotten as many as that.
I want to give the tie. The chat's calling for the tie. Ben, that wasn't a tie. That was.
Yeah,
Billy.
no. Corgan talked first. They weren't talking at the
Corgan.
same time.
If we don't respect that, then I mean, I can't if now I will say this, and if he could have dug you out, like if he was saying rapacious or something like that, that could have dug you out. You know what I mean? That was just oh man, you goddamn did it. But Jared Nicholson knows, and if Nicholson knows,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Close but no tie.
No, I'll take the L. At least I tried, and I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying to get into these things and keep trying.
Thanks, Ben. We appreciate you as always.
All
but
right,
Go ahead. And
I'm
kick
gonna
rocks.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick rocks.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
see.
Yep. He's kicking. Man, 5. And you know what? That's it. That's a wrap on tonight. God damn it. Or should we? No, let's clean it up. How many more do we have? We have 4 more. We've got 4 more. We can do them. Okay, here we go. Chris, heartbreaker.
Hey, Pat. How we doing?
Doing pretty good. You're still Australian.
Still Australian. That hasn't changed.
Right. Let's get this moving. Listen, we all
my main
were
one
there.
though is you liked the umpire Photoshop.
I did. That was yours?
Check your inbox. You've got something else.
Okay. Hold on.
Pretty jazzed for this.
Okay, give me a second. Hold on.
I put a poll in the Discord asking if people wanted me to Photoshop Billy Corgan onto a corgi, or B onto Billy Joel.
Okay. What's the subject here? What's your name?
Chris.
Okay.
It should come in.
Oh yeah, Chris. Here it is. All right. Yeah, it's really nice. Hold on one second. Show that to the nice people here. Save image here. Corgi. And second.
That does tech support live. This is riveting stuff.
Yeah, isn't it?
Great.
I mean,
yeah, the one vote on the poll is me because no one voted for it. There we go.
Okay.
Huge.
So it was between what were the options?
Billy Corgi and Billy Joel.
Okay.
I thought I'd let the people decide. I was the only one who voted, so Billy Corgi we get.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I was voting, I'd probably go with that one as well. Yeah. That's a really nice job, man. I'm proud of you for that. And you might have a job down the road. You might have a job. Nothing beats, that's a little too clean for me though. Your Photoshop is a little too good for me. You want to have a little bit
dirty.
You want to have the watermarks on there,
Would you believe I took the watermarks out of the one I stole from Adobe there?
Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. It's all just like, how do I? The picture I want is always the one with the watermarks, though. It's always, profiles are always hard to find. I always try to find people looking this way. And so
I was sneaky and I took how you get the first one that it's the low resolution one, but it doesn't have the watermarks. And that's how they sell it to you. Then you click through the website and you've got the higher resolution one that has the watermarks.
Yep.
If you're feeling lazy, you just take those two layers, you stack them on top of each other, and then you just mask out the watermarks. And that way you just get the low resolution one underneath.
Or you do what I do sometimes where you just screenshot.
And just do nothing. Yeah.
That works too. Nothing. All right. So Photoshop hacks aside, let's get back to business here. It's getting late over here. And let me get rid of that corgi, though. I do appreciate it. And let's get this in here. Okay. Who do you like?
All right. So my tactic is going to be to pick Corgan the whole way, just because of the two, I think he loves himself more, and I think he's just kind of funnier.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick Corgan every time until I'm out.
Okay.
Go.
Tell me when. Go. And
surely this must be
and you're out.
Out on one.
Yep.
It's a bad tactic.
Yep.
Until next.
Yep. All right. Who's this?
Hi, Pat. It's Tom. It's Elbow Ache Guy who wants the $100.
Yep. We sure are. Go Phils.
Yeah, go Phils. They fucking blew it today, but go Phils.
Tough one today. Nola. You know what? Nola, it's like he was pitching a gem, and it was just basically
except for all those fucking home runs he gave up.
But it was just like two pitches, really. But yeah, well, I'll talk about the Phils. Don't think I won't. All right. So what's your name again, Tom?
It's Tom. I was the Elbow Ache Guy. That's my defunct band email that I just used. So
right. Okay. Right. Tom, let's
Pat, I was thinking about your problem where you do these live streams and they keep going on forever and ever.
Yeah, they do.
So this is a video where it's a 50-50 shot, and you want people to guess 6 times in a row. So each guess increases the odds by a power of 2. So to get 6 in a row is a 1 in a 64 shot. Your original version with 10 is like a 1 in over 1,000 shot. Just something to chew on, maybe.
I think that it was, we did 6, right? So it's like, I feel like, someone almost just won. I mean, the odds aren't good, but it's just like, Miley said, what's it? It's about the climb, Tom. It's the climb, isn't it? Isn't it the journey? It's not about getting there. It's not about getting there.
Deep in the innings,
All right. So let's see what happens here on this journey. Who do you like and who do you like and why?
My name's Tom. So Tom Morello. Stop.
Yourself.
That's correct. I still
time giving it to you. Okay.
Cool. 1 and 2.
Keep it up. Who do you like?
Gambler's Fallacy. Tom Morello. No whammies. Stop.
Generation. I view us as
Who's gonna
Good talking to you, Tom. Go Phils. Heartbreaker. He threw the hat. I just want to let everybody know the hat was thrown. You know what? Hold on 1 second. You're out. You're back in. For throwing that hat, you're back in. Put the hat back on. Put the hat back on.
Hold on.
Yep.
We're going rally caps.
All right, rally cap for the rally house. You're back in.
Yes, sir.
You were at 1. Go ahead.
So I was at 1. Got a hill to climb. Fucking Corgan. Now.
And then those 15 minutes. I mean, it was
fucking damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're out. All right, but that was you could throw the hat again.
That was tough.
But go Phils. That was tough. Holy shit, we in Japan right now?
We are in Japan right now. That's right.
How you doing? You feel any of those tremors over there?
Oh yeah.
Wow. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay. I don't know much about that. I was watching a Ricky Rocket interview today. It's, listen, there's bad news everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to watch a Ricky Rocket interview, from the band Poison about his new band, Rocket Mafia. Sometimes you just have to do that. You know what I mean? But I do know, obviously, that a horrible, made a bad one. All right, but let's lift spirits here. Let's give you a hundo. What's your name?
Hell yeah, my name's Molly. Call me Malls if you like.
Malls. Let's get you this fucking hundo. Okay,
Let's
Malls?
do it, dude. 100 USD and yen is crazy right now.
I need to give you this yen, Malls. I need to fucking give you this yen.
I would love to take it.
Okay. Then who do you like?
I like Corgan.
Okay.
Starting us off.
Okay. When?
Stop. Because it was.
No, I get it. I'm just saying,
sort of,
it's like it's, for lack of a better word, it's your family tradition.
It is it is very 100% the family tradition.
I'd say it was great having you on the show, but it wasn't that long. It wasn't that
It was
long.
tough.
It didn't happen. But thanks for calling in. Kick Japanese.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Kick Japanese rocks. Love Malls. Malls is great. Thanks for calling in, Malls. Who do we got?
Sup, it's G.
G, what's going on? Where are you?
I am in Kansas. Got back from getting some groceries a while ago, and what's on the speakers when I walk in? Vertical Horizon.
Oh, that's tough.
It's tough. And it wasn't even everything you want. It's You're a God.
Oh, God. Your God is rough.
It's rough. It's real rough.
You're a God, and I am
Nah.
not in. Man.
Just thought you could know.
So, gee, I'd love to help you out. That's a tough day out there. Living in Kansas, when you hear Kansas, does it do something? Like, is it a little something? Is it special?
Are you talking about just like hearing the word Kansas or like the band Kansas?
No, like Carrying On My Wayward Son.
I mean, it's either that or somebody makes a joke about the Wizard of Oz. So I'll take what I can get.
Okay, sounds good. Speaking of taking what you can get, let's make it a hondo.
Let's do it.
Let's send it to the heartland. Let's send it to the fucking heartland. It's so fucking flat. It's an unbelievable flat state. It's so flat.
Give me Tommy M and let's go. Stop.
Sit on that curb outside of Gazzari's and just watch the pageantry go by.
You got him. Pageantry's going by. Come on.
Alrighty.
Yep, I'm digging it.
Give me another Tommy M and stop.
Quotes, but
I got Corgan's.
Sure is, G. Thanks for calling in. Keep Kansas flat.
Thanks for having me. And shout outs to everybody who played. Fantastic performances.
See, that's what it's about right there. That's what it's about. It's about Malls in Tokyo. It's about Chris in Australia. You know what I mean? It's about Sophie in Australia. And mostly
back to back.
It's about Martin in Mobile. Drinking his fucking Dr. Pepper Zero. We all lost, didn't we? We kicked rocks, but you know what? We kick them together. We kick them together. And you know what? We're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to do Morello v. Corgan 3. Are you in?
Always.
Yep. Martin, thanks for your service.
Absolutely. Glad I could be here.
Yep. Hold on one second. I'm going to get everybody else out of here. It's just going to be me and you for a second here, Martin.
Sure. Sounds good.
So we called Noah's mother.
Well, there was a number that was in the white pages that I didn't actually think was going to be theirs, but I just decided to give it a shot.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounded like it was a business number anyway. So.
You want to say hello to Kim real quick?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I am doing like late night voice. Cause I mean, it's. I wasn't sure if you were laying down. No, I got Martin in mobile.
Mobile.
Oh, Mobile.
Mobile,
Sorry,
sir.
but yeah, sorry about that.
They get real mad about it down here.
I bet they do, as they should. Listen, MVP tonight, Martin.
Appreciate it.
Great fucking job. You know, your money's good over here. Anytime, anytime you want it, you need anything, you just let me know. And I'll have to get you in touch with who was the guy I had in last time, Jeff. It's like, you know, you're my co-host, so I appreciate that. I don't know when the next one's gonna be.
Sure.
This one's just gonna be on Patreon. Who said that? And so just keep an eye out. We're gonna do it again. Keep chugging those Dr. Peppers, and I'll see you next time. Sound good?
Yeah, man. Sorry for country music, by the way.
No, that's all right. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. All right. Well, that's it, everybody. As Billy said,
The world is a vampire.
and so is the fucking frame game. We'll see you next time.